Hi there. So I retired near the end of last year, and I was looking for something to do, and something to make a little extra money. I don't want to go out and work part time. I don't want to welcome to Walmart. I don't want to do any of that kind of stuff. I just want something I could spend a couple hours at, and just when I want to, and and leave it alone if I want to. And an eBay store is the perfect retirement thing for a little extra money. Now, if you're retired or near retirement, you probably have more stuff around your house that you've collected over the years, especially if you've been in the same house for a long time, and you need to downsize or you just want to get rid of stuff. Start collecting it all, sticking it on shelves, anything, little stuff, big stuff, electronics, clothes, shoes, hats, old toys. Anything you got that you want to get rid of and just to downsize and minimize stuff around your house. You don't have to go out and buy stuff. Yeah, I mean, you can. Eventually you will. But if you're retired, now this is for seniors, okay? Something to do. And we're going to show you how I started an eBay store. I'm certainly no professional. I mean, I've had a long career at many different things. And we've collected, like any couple that's been married a long time, you collect stuff and just stuff and clothes and dishes and shoes and stuff and just everything. You'd be surprised at the stuff you have around that, if you find yourself wanting to give stuff to Goodwill, don't. Okay, sell it. Okay, you can sell it. It's not hard. We're going to show you how to do that. Okay, so this is eBay for seniors. Just a little side job. You can grow it if you want to, or you can keep it small. And it's easy to do both. So we're going to go into my eBay store now, and we'll see you there. So the first thing you got to have is space. So I have some space. This is an old kitchen that's in my basement, and you can see I have a system. This is an old system made out of junk. I spent most of my career as a computer tech, so you need a decent computer. Doesn't have to be fast or anything. Just has to have internet access. Yeah? And a good label printer always helps. This is a cheap brother, and you need a good printer. Okay, you'll be printing shipping labels with that. And I have a paper cutter. I have a table here that I use for shipping. And you need shelves. See, we have all our shelves. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 here. These shelves aren't expensive. They're like, I think 18 by 30, and they're 5 shelves tall. These are 4 shelves tall. I mean, these are plastic and they work fine. I have 1 shelf. You'll find yourself saving all of your boxes, and you'll get some boxes in each box. See, I have them labeled from bottom to top, 1 through 4. And each 2 boxes, these are, I think it was like $30 for 25 boxes or something, 15 by 10 by something. I don't remember. Oh, here's an empty one. Yeah, 15 by 12 by 10. And they fit in there perfectly. And you number them bottom to top. A, B, C, D, E, okay? E1, E2, E3, E4. There's E5. There's no boxes up there. So, and you'll start with A, okay? A1. There's A2. There's 2 boxes. So there's A2A, A2B, A3A, A3B, and so on, 4A, 4B. Then you have B1A, B1B, B2, there's no, okay, B3B, AB, AB, as your shelves go down. So, when you get enough stuff, I think I have like 85 or 90 items listed on eBay right now. So, if you know where they're at when they sell, it'll be a lot easier. So, and see, we have our photo set up. Okay, this is just on another cutter. These lights are cheap. I think they were like $19. You will need a good, as you can see, you will need a good shipping scale. I have anything. See, it's pretty accurate. You know, shipping scale, shipping table. This is all your packing. I save all the packing stuff that comes in Amazon packages and stuff, and you can buy bubble wrap, and this paper works real nice. And there's also this stuff here I found out goes a long way, and it's pretty nice because it pulls out like this and turns into almost like bubble wrap. It's pretty cool. You know, you can store that. You know, folding tables, paper cutters. Yeah, places to hang stuff. So that's the basic layout. And we'll go back to the other place now. So, we're sitting at the computer I just showed you. It's an old computer. My son actually left this here and I fixed it. You know, that's what I do. But you can see, we'll turn this on. And you can see this is the store I just walked you through. You know, you can see this is a pretty good size space. Okay. Now, you could do this in your garage. Okay. Okay, you could do this in an extra bedroom. Okay, anywhere you can put a couple of shelves, you know, and you don't need 5 or 6 shelves, you know, maybe, you know, 3 or 4 shelves will work for you. Just something to start with. And you're gonna try to stop this camera. And once you get everything organized, and you're just gonna start finding stuff, you know. Like I said, if you're retired or, you know, older, like me, I retired, you know, last year, and you start collecting some dishes and clothes. If you have vintage clothes, like vintage t-shirts and stuff, people love that. People love dishes. People love electronics. Even old electronics sell really well. Okay, and there's lots of, like this one, there's a pro picker on YouTube who goes to garage sales, and a lot of people go to they'll go to Goodwill and go to garage sales and thrift stores, and they'll take their phone, okay, and they'll have their, you know, they'll have the eBay app open on their phone, and you could scan a UPC code on your phone, and what you do is you just bring it up and see what it's selling for. Okay, it's crazy. So let's go over here, and you can see this is my eBay. This is the main panel. It's easy to set up. They walk you through it. You can list 200 items or $10,000 limit is your limit, and it goes month to month, but you know, and you can see I have, you know, I have like 97 items listed right now. And I'm not trying to make a fortune. Some people make a really comfortable living doing this. I'm not trying to do that, okay? You know. But you can see, and these are gross sales in the last 90 days right here, you know, $2,200, and they're going to take a big chunk of that. So, like 15 or 20% of that. So just 234. I mean, my goal is to make around 500 a month, you know. As long as you make under 20,000 a year, or either 10 or 20,000, I think it may be 10,000, then they won't give you a 1099, and it doesn't make it a tax problem. So yeah, we can go to our listings, okay, and you can see these are all the stuff I have listed. You know, and it's important to take good pictures, you know. People love good pictures. Let's find a good picture here. Like this right here. This is an old coffee maker we had. And you know, $120, and you do the research and you can see that's what they're going for. There's $119, there's one for $160. Okay. And you want to have the best pictures. I mean, a good camera. I took these with my iPhone 12, okay? And you can see there, I even made a little video here. You know, showed it working, showed the coffee pouring into it. People like that. You know, the stuff. You know, they allow you to put up to 24 pictures and take as many as you can at every angle, every side, top, bottom. And you see this, I even printed out I printed out the original instructions online. All that stuff is free. Stapled it together like a nice book. You know, I put some filters in there and made a good presentation out of it. And this will sell. I mean, this hasn't been on there too long. When did I list this? Not going to let me go back. How strange. There we go. I'll go back to listings. Okay, now that coffee pot has been on there for, there it is, since February 7th. So it's been on there for about a week. And you can see from the top how many people have viewed it, how many people actually put it in their watch list and keep an eye on it. And yeah, just in 7 days, there's been 4 views and 1 watcher. It only takes one person to buy stuff, and if you leave stuff on there long enough, it will sell. Okay, you can't be in a hurry. I mean, some stuff sells right away. You know, I found that dishes, especially Fiesta ware and classic American dishes, sell like gangbusters. Okay, I had a lot of Fiesta ware from a restaurant I used to own, and man, that stuff sells. These little tiny coffee cups sell for $25 a piece, and I've sold lots of these. As you can see, there's 17 views and 7 people watching it. Okay? Harley t-shirts, gloves as a musician, so lots of vintage music equipment sells well. Dishes, silverware, old electronics, thermos, you know, just, you can list anything, you know. You can list absolutely anything. And you can see there are people looking at it. You know, just t-shirts. What else we got in here? Tupperware, a wig. Look at all these people looking at a wig, okay? Just stuff you find. Speakers, t-shirts, shoes, okay? Nice shoes. They like nice shoes. And it could be any junk. I mean, you want to clean out your attic, clean out your garage and your barn and all your old tools. I mean, if you're thinking of downsizing, you know, from you're retired, if you're in a big house, you know, don't give the stuff away. I mean, you can sell 99% of it. You can sell, and like you see, it's not hard. You know, I probably don't have a couple $100, you know, invested into this whole thing. You know, some of the shelves I already had, and I only had to buy the black ones. I had the other ones around the, you know, around the property, in the barn, in the garage, and stuff like that. But yeah, find stuff, list stuff. It's pretty easy to list stuff, and I will go through listing stuff in another video. You know, when I have stuff to list. The first thing you want to do is you want to do the research and see what it's worth, okay? Just see what it's worth. Let's see if I can find a... Okay, let's go back over here. So you can see I was doing research on this t-shirt, okay? I have a shirt just exactly like this. I say what it's worth. Okay, $11. Okay, and we can copy this. So you put this up here, paste, and you can see all the ones that's listed. Find one like yours is another one. But the important thing, if you go to the bottom on the left side, go to sold and completed items. Okay, and this will tell you what they're actually selling for. Okay. And it tells you when they sold and how much they sold for. These sold for real cheap. These aren't all Bon Voyage t-shirts, okay? But $7, $9, $9, $8, $1. There's one, $26, $12.57. You know, and I will take a bunch of these and I'll look up a whole bunch of stuff at one time and do all the research, and then I use post-it notes, and I just write the price. You know, $10 to $15, and you know, and what people are getting for shipping. And I will take these sticky notes and I will put them on the item, you know. And if you see all the let's turn this back on. If you see all the orange sticky notes on those boxes and on the shelves, any box that says an orange sticky note on it is something I haven't listed yet. Okay, it's something some of the stuff I need to do research on it, like I was just showing you, and put what their price is and what they're going to get. Okay, and some, you know, some I just need to list. You know, it's like a job. Okay, you're going to have a job. You're going to do the job. Especially if you're retired, it's not a hard job. It's easy work. You know, I'm just down here on the computer taking pictures, and as I get stuff listed, I take it off. You know, but we'll go over a listing, how to create your own SKU numbers, and so you'll know exactly what. I mean, there's a lot of. I got 97 items listed right now, and I can find any list them by the, you know, if it's in, you know, it's on C2A, so I know it's on shelf C, the second shelf up, and the A box, you know, the left box. So you can always find this stuff. So that's what we do. That's today, and we'll continue this. But yeah, let's make some money.